Sometimes there's a shift, not a loud, obvious one, but a slow, peaceful, unassuming shift, like it's been waiting in the shadows for us to be ready, watching for us to pause and take a breath, to take our foot off the gas and be still, to accept a new way of thinking and being. The awareness of the shift can feel sudden, but it's not. It's been there a while, approaching slowly, allowing our soul to take a new shape, and our mind, body, and nervous system to follow. We don't even realize it's happening. But how did it happen? Why did it happen? Do I need to do anything with it? All these questions, and yet, all we need to know is it did happen, and all we need to do is allow it. So where does it come from? This thing that keeps finding us? Shifts happen all over the world and in different ways. In Japan, someone walks through a forest, slowly, bathing in nature. No destination or purpose other than being with the trees, light and breath. In Tibet, a monk sits in stillness before dawn, simply following the breath beyond thought and sensation, into something quieter and deeply connected. In Beijing, a practitioner places their hands along pathways mapped 2,000 years ago, moving something invisible, restoring an energizing flow. In a church, a person kneels, out of awe and respect, a desire to be still, surrender and be held by something outside of themselves. In a neuroscience lab, a researcher watches a brain scan measuring changes from meditation, prayer, energy, nature, joy, connection. They've all quieted the stress response and nervous system. The body in all these situations, in a deep cellular way, remembered how to rest. None of these practices are the same, yet they all point in the same direction, that we are not separate. Our body, mind, spirit are all connected. Self from world, ancient from modern, east from west. We are not separate. Different practices, different countries and continents, different gods, philosophies, understandings of the world and what it is to be human. We are not separate. Our soul remembers, but we forget. This channel is an exploration of what happens when we stop treating these things as separate, when we let ancient wisdom and modern science sit in the same room, when we follow an idea from a Taoist text in 500 BC all the way to a research paper published last year, and find with a kind of quiet wonder that they are describing the same thing in different languages, from opposite sides of the world, thousands of years apart, the same thing, looking at history through philosophy, faith, ancient practices, science, indigenous traditions, and nature. Learning from all of these areas on how they impact the nervous system, energy flow, and ultimately us as human beings. Whole, connected, alive to something greater than what we see day to day. Welcome to Camino Corazón.